confidence to go back to him in those really big spots early in the game?
Well, we had a lot of plays designed for him, so I don't think there was any other option. I think that catch probably on the atomic level shifted a lot of different things for him, exercising some energetic demons. Proud of him. Yeah, he made some plays. I mean, his best catch of the night was that low throw on the backed up drive, probably on 3rd and 2. But he has a good skill set. Obviously, he's really, really fast. Got to get him to catch the ball a little more consistently, but not much negative you can say after his performance tonight.
Have you seen anything over the past few weeks or a couple months or since he got here to indicate that this type of breakout was in the cards for him?
Nothing specific, Ryan, where I said, oh, here we go. It was just, there was, I think, a optimism around this being a possibility. Now, he hasn't been healthy, for a while. And I've mentioned, we had a lot of things in previous plans for him in Buffalo and last week. But, we need him to stay healthy because when he is, he's a different type of guy. We saw on the first couple of play actions, 28 was playing low at safety, and we called a couple runs and didn't do a whole lot. And Matt said on the sidelines, we're going to come back with some play action, maybe the next 3rd and short we get. And I came off the fake and was thinking 9 all the way, and I noticed the inside released, which was an ad lib by him. But it was a good decision, restacked, and made a great over-the-shoulder catch, and away we go.
Aaron, what were you so upset about in the last drive of regulation there coming off?
Just every single play call, probably.
Is there a reason those play calls were upsetting to you?
Yeah, I felt like we were like 30 yards from end of the game in regulation, and also felt like it was 2 minutes, so I was going to be calling those, and I was in a pretty good rhythm. Obviously didn't have a ton of attempts tonight, but I felt like I was in a pretty good rhythm. I felt like I threw the ball just about exactly where I wanted to tonight, and so I wanted a chance to go win the game.
What's this do for you guys, do for the locker room, do for you looking forward here?
Last week was definitely a low. Rock bottom-ish, for sure. Not in the depressive isolationism way, but more disappointment. And I felt like that was the bottom, and it was only up from there. I think a lot of the battles that we face are between I and I, between the person that can go out there and dominate and knows that they can, and the little voice in your head that tries to knock you off of that confident perch you're on. So I'm happy that I knocked that voice back into hell and had a good performance today.
Hey, Aaron, I'm sure.
Or any extra motion because it's Mike on the other sideline, getting to beat him, getting a chance to play again?
I don't think Mike suited up tonight. Got to check the stats here, Tom. He didn't, yeah. But I tell you, we got to have a extended conversation early on today. We messaged each other and coordinated a time to get together well before kickoff, and that was really, really meaningful, I think, for both of us. And so we had a laugh about it on the field because people might have thought that was the first time we saw each other and hugged each other pregame, but we had a really beautiful conversation before the game, and just really thankful for that time.
Who initiated that?
It was mutual.
Yeah, that was another McCarthy question over here.
So the fact that you guys snapped the losing streak and it comes against him, what does that say for karma, irony, whatever that vibe might be?
Well, there was a lot of demons that were exercised today. I think Tom showed me a stat about Dallas being ahead by 14 after 3 quarters and their record.
195 and all.
Yeah, we were obviously on a really rough stretch, 5 in a row. We hadn't scored 30 points in a long time, seems like. So a lot of, Christian hadn't had a receiving touchdown. There were a lot of things that we turned around today. Just coincidence that Dallas was in town. Although myself and the other Aaron on the team have had pretty good performances over the years against Dallas.
And you said a couple weeks ago already that just one win might be all.
All right, so we previously outlined the Cowboys' success in such instances of leading by 14 points when entering the fourth quarter, never lost before. Aaron Rodgers, he'd been in that situation before, won twice. This, his 3rd time, which is the equal number to all other Green Bay Packers quarterbacks in the history of that storied franchise. Rodgers down, but not out.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.